Today I'm going to do a review for you of my new Dutch oven. It is a Kelflon classic non-stick Dutch oven with a nice heavy lid, stainless steel rim, and pour spouts which line up with the beaker which is on each side. So if need be, you can tip it up and pour it out. So we're going to make a oven recipe and we're going to give this a try. A couple of funny things about it is, of course, I have deviated away from my Ninja cookware that I love for this, which was roughly $36 on the internet. I wanted to give a different pan a try. This one is non-stick, and one of the things in the instructions that I saw is it said, do not use cooking sprays. I guess they just want you to use butter and things like that. And of course, to clean it up, I'm only going to use a brush, but if you really needed to, you could put water in and you could boil it to loosen up the food, or you could use a green scrubby pad if you really needed to, but I'm going to try not to do that. And this is going to be one of those things that I'm buying just to test. I'll probably buy a better one later. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Diabetic Diet Show. So to test out our new Dutch oven, I'm going to cook a beef bourguignon in it. So this ought to be delicious. To get started, if you have some bacon grease, you could put that in, or you could use some oil. I'm going to start with the pancetta, and then I'll have this fat to use in place of an oil or bacon grease. Okay, pancetta is done, starting to smoke, and it also gets quiet when it's done. Now I have some grease in the pan. As soon as the onions start to get clear and they get quiet as well, they are all set, maybe even a little browned up, and definitely sauteed. So I'm just going to pull them out of the pan here so that they don't overcook. Then my stove just got up to temperature. I have it preheating. The potatoes I'm just going to dump in. I don't want to brown them up because I want them to suck up the taste from some beef stock. And some burgundy. And I'm not measuring this. I just used about that much in the bottle. Throw in the onions. Give it all a stir. I'm at about a quarter of a pan. Mushrooms are sauteed up, and I'm doing my trick where I use a wooden spoon which has some teeth on it so that I can scoop out without losing the juice that is in the pan, or in this case the butter. Taking my meat, putting my meat here, out here on a tray. I'm just going to break it up a little bit here with my hands. Just like this. Then the flour with the other hand. There we go. Now we can brown this up. After several minutes of browning this up, it is ready to go into the Dutch oven. Into the lid. The lid is kind of neat. It has perforated spots to match up to the beaker. And now we will throw this in the oven. This is what it looks like. I will set a timer for 2 hours and then check it after 2 hours. So let's go ahead and pull it out now and see what it looks like. If you'd like to see more shows just like this, there's a couple more right there.